Season of life, I want to encourage her that she will have to speak up. And I know Coach Post is gonna probably get on to her as well. And TK's always been the lead by example type. But I believe the ones that lead by example are the ones who have the most prominent voice, whether or not they realize it yet. So I know that's inside of her. I know Coach Post is gonna help bring it out of her. So once again, I thank you. And if Coach Post has a few words, I'm gonna let him come up, and then we can go ahead and get this thing started. She can sign with the official Bruin pen.
There you go. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm only finishing my third year as a college coach after years and years of high school coaching. And but it seems like I've done 100 of these already, and I really enjoy it. It's really my favorite part of the job. Other than game day, of course. Game day, you can't beat it. But I'll just tell you real quick just a little bit about Barclay College. We're a small private Christian college in Haviland, Kansas, which is exactly 90 miles straight west of Wichita. I mean, it's almost exactly straight west. And if you've ever heard of Pratt, Kansas, there's a JUCO there, Pratt Junior College, and we're a community college. We are 20 miles west of there. So we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and what I tell recruits is, if you're looking for a party place or a place with a lot of nightlife, this isn't it. I'm just being honest with you. It's just not. We have a curfew. It's at 1 a.m., so it's not bad. Some schools, even some public schools, have earlier ones than that. So, but we do have a curfew. The rules being a Christian college or private school are basically just no drinking, no drug. Same stuff that you wouldn't do, most people's parents would say, oh, you're not gonna bring that in here. But it's just a good place. It's a very safe place. The small community, about 700 people, and there's no crime, virtually no crime rate at all. Half the people in town keep the doors unlocked. It's great. I don't, because I'm from bigger towns, so I'm kind of used to, I go out and mow my yard and I lock my door, but there's no reason to. It's just a good place to be, a safe place to be. And it's a good place to go if you want to get a college degree and work on getting good grades, because you're going to have time, and you want to work on your craft, you want to work on basketball. We're getting ready to build a brand new arena, which is great. Our arena will hold more people than the whole town has, okay? But that's great. It's going to be big, it's going to be nice, it's going to be probably one of the, we think it's going to be the top arena in the state of Kansas. Of course, there's some big schools in Kansas, but it's going to be nice. And it's going to house, we're growing. I just gave up the job of director of recruiting. I'm going to be the new athletic director, so I start that July 1st, and I'm real excited about that. But I say that because it's exciting to be the athletic director as we bring this building in. And one of the things to grow our campus is we're bringing in some new programs, and one of those is our nursing department. We just got approved for nursing. So that will be in our new gym. And the upstairs is going to be called a wellness center. So we'll have our nursing department we housed up there. So a lot of really neat things going on. I don't mean to blab so much. I'll tell you, I've really enjoyed getting to know TK, and Coach, you hit it on the head. Sometimes I'm like, I don't think she's going to say anything, but then she does, and she's always been real sweet to me. She's been great. I've watched a lot of film on her, and I like what I see. I'm excited about her. I'm excited about our future. Here's the brag part. I'll get it out of the way, and then I'll get out of the way. Okay. I just finished my second full year as the head coach. First year I went there as an assistant. The guy who was the head coach told me, come on out. I'm going to give it up after a year. So it was perfect for me. He was a good friend of mine. So we'd never been ranked in the history of our school. We'd never been to the national tournament. We'd never won a conference championship. We did all three in the first year. So super excited. In the 2 years, we finished number 6 in the nation and number 13 in the nation. We won the conference championship, and we got second place in the conference. And then we got invited to, we earned our way to one of the national tournaments. So it's just a good time to be there, and I think we can keep that going. We are losing a two-time All-American off of our squad, but there's definitely some room for new people to find their way on the floor. But we are gonna have enough kids probably to do some, I don't wanna say JV, but I'll call it developmental. So kids that maybe aren't getting as much playing time will have an opportunity to get some playing time. There's a lot of small, as you probably know, small private colleges up in Kansas, and a lot of them do that. The difference is, keep this in mind if there's anyone in here who's thinking about possibly playing some small college basketball. Some of those schools will have 35, 40 kids, and you still don't get a play. Okay, that's not what we're gonna do. We're looking at, half that number and making sure that people that are on the main varsity team are gonna get a lot of minutes, and on our JV type program too, which we'll probably call the red team. So, but I'm out recruiting, and that's been the name of the game. We went to the national tournament, and went in as the 7th seed, came out, we got 6th. No big deal, but it was exciting. We were ranked number 3 in the nation. We finished the season ranked 6th in the nation. And like I said, we won our first conference title. So a lot of good things going on there, but I want to make sure that you understand this about Barclay College. It's not just about winning. You kind of hit on that too, Coach. But number 1 is Christ, and not everyone's perfect. Everyone's at a different spot spiritually. Lord knows I've had my ups and downs in my life, but I know that who Jesus Christ is and what he did for me in my life, and he totally changed everything for me. And that's what it's about at Barclay College first. Then it's about, getting a good college degree and playing some basketball and hopefully winning some championships. And I don't go into it saying we're getting 2nd place. That's just the way I am. So that's the way it should be, in my opinion. So anyway, that's enough. I guess I've chatted enough, but I did bring some stickers. If anyone wants some stickers there, go ahead and grab you one before you leave, and really appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. All righty. Well, Mr. Thad Dilbeck, our athletic director, he sent out the pen. So this pen is for Keitha Rayon Valentin. Come on up here. She doesn't like me saying her whole name.
You're not getting nervous. You ain't gonna back out on me, right? If you stood up and walked out the door, she's running after you.
Okay, so this will be my first official player signing, so I really don't know the process. We're all taking photos. We'll let her sign it by herself, and then.
Coach, I'm gonna give you.
Do I need to be sitting?
No, I'm gonna give you some advice.
Okay.
Here's how to do a signing. Exactly how you want to do it.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
Well,
Don't worry about it.
Let's let her get one just by herself. Okay.